name is Martin Roth. I'm a developer at RjDJ. RjDJ is, in very few words, it is reactive music. It is an application which generates music for you to listen to in real time, which includes all of the elements of your world around you. So if that is what's the sound that's happening around you through the microphone, or if it's something that you're doing by shaking the phone or otherwise manipulating the phone, or if it's based on your location or the time of the day, it takes in all of these parameters and it generates music for you to listen to. And so every time you listen to it, it sounds very, very different. And it is a new way, I suppose, for people to explore music, to enjoy music, to get into music. When the musician was originally thinking of that music, they weren't thinking of it just in this one way. They were thinking about it, they had many different variations in mind, and they were like, well, it could go like this, it could go like that. We released for free all of the tools necessary in order to make scenes, or these tracks, if you will, the songs, for RjDJ. And we do our best in order to work with the existing PD community, or PureData community, which is what our entire application is based on, to try to make it easier for people who are already into it to make scenes, and also, of course, for people to get on board. PD up to now has been, in my mind at least, sort of very much the domain of, I guess, music hackers and the like, and it hasn't necessarily been something that's been really easy to get on board with if you're just a musician and you're just interested in making music. And that's one aspect, or one issue that we've been addressing is, first of all, letting people know that these kind of opportunities and possibilities actually exist now with music and with technology, and then getting them on board in an easy way to get them started.
Can you explain what PD is for dummies?
Yeah, what is PD for dummies? PD for dummies is basically a way in which you can almost literally program music. You can start with simple oscillators or simple tones, and you can sort of you can string different kinds of effects together in order to produce the ultimate kind of the sound that you're looking for. To say that it is of course a programming language, but okay, now I feel like I'm going off on the technical side of things. PD is actually it's you don't write anything. It is a programming language,
but it's visual.
But it's completely visual. It's a data flow language, and so you basically have boxes of effects and generators and maybe logic components, and you just string them together. So just because it's visual, it's much easier to get started with than if you have to actually type in some code, which a lot of people just have problems with. That's just not the way that they think.
How is RjDJ making it really dead simple and easy for non-programmers to do it?
Absolutely. Well, first of all, right now, people still do need to actually use PD in order to create scenes, and I don't think that's going away anytime soon, actually. However, we do release first of all, we have a lot of documentation about how people can get started very quickly. We have tutorials. We have a lot of so-called abstractions. They're basically sort of like functions or little boxes that have specialized functionality that just make it very easy for you to get started with. If you have like a MIDI file or something where you already have your melody in there, and you want to get that into PD very quickly, RjDJ has some specialized components to allow you to do that very easily for